On today's episode, Elon Musk lays claim to the most powerful computer in the world, Tesla wants to make candies, the police wants to drive Teslas, and Cybertruck goes viral. The most powerful AI training cluster in the world. That is what Elon Musk and his teams from XAI, X.com, NVIDIA, and supporting companies started up this Monday. Because fate loves irony and Musk loves it most of all, this Memphis supercluster started training at around 4:20 a.m. local time. But what makes it the most powerful AI training cluster in the world? Well, it has 100,000 liquid-cooled NVIDIA H100s on a single RDMA fabric. RDMA is Remote Direct Memory Access. It basically allows a bunch of different computers connected by Ethernet to share data in a seamless low-latency environment. H100s are an ultra-high-performance variant of the NVIDIA GPU that are tuned specifically towards artificial intelligence training, which in really simple terms is a process of running trillions of calculations with different variables until the computer does the thing you want it to do. So, the more parallel strings of calculations you can run, the faster your computer will arrive at the final answer to life, the universe, and everything else. We've now seen so many XAI employees share how crazy their journey has been in building the system, which has been dubbed the Gigafactory of Compute, especially considering the speed at which it's all come online. In an interview with Jordan Peterson earlier this week, Musk said this new cluster took 19 days to set up. One of those supporting companies Elon mentioned on the post would be Supermicro. If you follow the AI boom, you've probably heard of the company and their stock market tag SMCI. The CEO of Supermicro wrote this as a reply from his freshly created X account. Glad to be making history with Elon Musk, such a great experience to work with his Memphis team. To meet the target, our execution had to be as perfect as possible, as quick as possible, as efficient as possible, and as environmentally friendly as possible. Lots of hard work, but quite meaningful and exciting. He had previously praised Elon for leading the way for liquid cooling technology to large AI centers, saying it may lead to preserving 20 billion trees for our planet, though I'm still unclear on how the two are connected. Elon really did use fresh technology here as Supermicro started to ship the DLC, or direct liquid cooling racks, in volume to customers beginning in May 2024. DLC has been adopted by less than 1% of all computing operations so far, something which Charles expects will shoot up to a 30% share of data center deployments in the next 12 months. Meanwhile, XAI founding member Toby Pollan says when we started the company a year ago, our objective was to achieve 3 advantages: a data advantage, a talent advantage, and a compute advantage. Starting today, we have all 3. Musk says they are still looking to increase the human talent part at XAI, Tesla, and X. So what will the world's most powerful AI training cluster be used for? So far, we know at least one outcome: XAI's Grok 3. Commenting on his new data center, Elon wrote, "This is a significant advantage in training the world's most powerful AI by every metric by December this year." So we can assume that he's still talking about Grok in that post, which Elon sees expanding into much more than just another language model. Grok would become more of a generalized AI brain, and the goal that he's setting is pretty ambitious. There's not necessarily a direct correlation between the power of your GPU rig and the capabilities of your AI model. It's a bit more complex and nuanced than just brute force power. Otherwise, someone with more capital than Elon, like Google, Amazon, or Microsoft, would have just done that already. And to be fair, Grok as a language model is still very much in its infancy. Grok 2 is coming in August, which is trained on 24,000 H100s that were rented from a data company called Oracle, and this update is now going through fine-tuning and bug fixes, probably ready to launch next month, says Musk. He also commented on why they decided to end the deal with Oracle. The reason we decided to do the 100,000 H100 and next major system internally was that our fundamental competitiveness depends on being faster than any other AI company. This is the only way to catch up. Oracle is a great company, and there is another company that shows promise also involved in the OpenAI GB200 cluster, but when our fate depends on being the fastest by far, we must have our own hands on the steering wheel rather than be a backseat driver. We'll leave you off with this image of cable guy Elon, which XAI used as a recruiting call to help XAI route photons as an elite fiber tech in Memphis. Behind the scenes here at the Tesla space, we are proudly Canadian. Usually awesome, except when it comes to surfing the web. You see, our government's got some quirky rules about what we can browse online. It's been clamping down on platforms like Meta and Google, limiting the content I can check out. And don't get me started on our lackluster Netflix selection up here. To outsmart all these restrictions, I've found my secret weapon, CyberGhost VPN. With CyberGhost VPN, your internet traffic gets whisked through a secure VPN tunnel, keeping your IP address incognito and your data locked down tight. So basically, with CyberGhost, you can change your online location in 3 clicks and unblock any content that is blocked in your country. Very simple. It even works with 35 streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and many more. It's a multitasker too, works seamlessly on Windows, Mac OS, Android, iOS, and more. And get this, just one subscription shields up to 7 devices simultaneously, so you can even share with your family and friends. Oh, and the peace of mind? Of course. CyberGhost VPN throws in a 45-day money-back guarantee and 24/7 customer support, so you can dive in worry-free. CyberGhost has over 38 million users and an excellent rate on Trustpilot. But wait, there's more. Right now, CyberGhost VPN's rolling out their best deal yet, only $2.03 per month, plus a whopping 4 months free. That's an insane 84% off. So click the link in our description and get started today. Don't let geoblocks or government red tape hold you back. Stay connected, stay secure with CyberGhost VPN. Don't forget to click on the description link to get the special discount CyberGhost VPN is granting to our channel users. This application will protect your data while you browse and give you full access to all blocked content on the internet for $2.03 a month only. Totally risk-free, so check it out, link in the description. The breaking news of this week, Tesla wants to make candies. Well, actually, most likely it is Elon who wants to make the candies, and a bunch of very confused employees at Tesla just have to go along with the boss's latest whim. Tesla has filed 4 new trademark applications for 4 different pieces of candy. Official candy names in the filings are Supercharged Gummies, Cyberberry, Mango Bolt, and Dog Mode Chill. Why candies? Well, first of all, they'll surely add to the puns that are implemented all over Elon's companies, but really we can trace it back to a tweet Elon made in 2018. Now, this was preceded by Elon saying on a Tesla earnings call that he thinks moats are lame, by which he doesn't mean a literal trench full of water. It's a business terminology popularized by Warren Buffett as a metaphor about competitive advantage. And that prompted a response from Buffett himself, commenting, Elon may turn things upside down in some areas. I don't think he'd want to take us on in candy. For that to make sense, you have to know that Buffett has owned a candy company called See's for over 50 years. So naturally, Elon dropped a tweet right after saying, I'm starting a candy company and it's going to be amazing. I am super, super serious. Following up with, then I'm going to build a moat and fill it with candy. Warren B will not be able to resist investing. Berkshire Hathaway Kryptonite. We looked it up, and Elon has candy on his mind quite a few times over the last 6 years. The cyber police have arrived, and consequences will never be the same. Standard Fleet, which was the first ever third-party Tesla app and provides fleet management software for companies with Tesla vehicles, is now collaborating with the Upfit division of Unplug Performance to streamline EV management for electric police cars. In case you missed it, Upfit also recently launched this badass Cybertruck police vehicle. The initial partner with Standard Fleet will be the South Pasadena Police, also the first police department in the USA to go fully electric. There are 3 categories here the force expects to benefit from. 1, improved operational efficiency. Standard Fleet's software streamlines the management of charging, maintenance, and daily operations of EVs, reducing both time and costs for fleet managers. 2, tailored vehicle customizations. Upfit modifies Tesla vehicles to meet the specific needs of police and public safety operations, enhancing their reliability and sustainability for work in the communities they serve. And 3, environmental impact. The shift towards EVs helps reduce emissions and air pollution and aligns with local, state, and federal environmental objectives. We also know our friends over at Mr. Green in Europe, who run a fleet of 4,500 Teslas, use Standard Fleet to manage their massive fleet as well. Online gaming platforms Fortnite and Rocket League, both from publisher Epic Games, have dropped the Cybertruck into their virtual worlds this week. That'll give Cybertruck some free advertising, to say the least, Fortnite being one of the biggest games in the world, with about 230 million new sets of eyeballs now on the truck. Actually, we are now pretty confident that the Cybertruck will get more online impressions than any vehicle on the planet in 2024. Here are a few real-life examples already. ESPN put together a collection of Cybertrucks owned by celebrity athletes. This has over 700,000 likes. MrBeast, pretty much the world's biggest YouTuber, recently put together a competition video where he gave away 10 Cybertrucks to competing YouTubers. This has over 168 million views. Plus, just about every sighting and stunt with Cybertruck is shared online, so who could even count all of those views? Speaking of, here's our latest find from a wedding we attended in our hometown of Ottawa, where the groom entered dancing on the back of a Cybertruck. Shout out to Sunny and Mandy on their big day.